Commanders, right this way. Welcome to the crew deck tour route on the Elmo. You're asking what show is broadcasting right now? Well, you're tuned in to a special on-the-move edition of the Beilan Island Emergency Shelter broadcast. And I'm your guide today, Mo.
Hello everyone, I'm your guide today, Mo.
Mr. Pizza, are you a walking replay machine? I thought Mei Ling had already upgraded your language module.
One more time. Hello Commanders, I'm Mr. Pizza, doing my very best not to malfunction today.
Okay. At least you don't sound like a drifting signal anymore. Though, do you really need to specify the not malfunctioning part?
I can't help it. This update is packed. If my processor spikes a little, that's totally normal.
Fair enough. Anyway, this time, the Beilan Island Emergency Shelter broadcast isn't in the studio. Instead, Mr. Pizza and I are personally guiding you around, walking and talking as we go. I'm sure you've already guessed it, Commanders. If both of us are showing up together, that means the dev team has prepared quite a lot of new content for this update.
That's right! I didn't expect I'd be back to meet the Commanders this soon.
Well, after all, back in the last Corposant episode, Boss Yu Zhong did mention that the dev team is going full throttle in 2026. More content, more rewards for the Commanders. So this time, Mo managed to secure a very special mission.
A special mission? Could it be VIP tour access?
Bingo! All right then, no more chit-chat. Let's kick off today's tour. First up, the lounge.
The lounge definitely looks very different today. Look over there. The dining area has completely changed. And the carpet, dining table, lighting, everything's decorated so elaborately. Is there some kind of special event happening on the Elmo?
That's right. Everyone's been super busy lately preparing a very formal and lively grand soirée just for the Commander.
A soirée! Pizza! That sounds exciting!
Yeah, but this isn't just any ordinary soirée. It's actually a brand new gameplay feature debuting in the new patch, Starlight Gala.
Starlight Gala! Wow, that sounds so fancy!
Right? Just hearing the name already sets the mood. And as brand new gameplay in this update, Starlight Gala is way more than just showing up to the soirée.
Then, what does the Commander need to do?
The Commander will need to follow the soirée preparations from start to finish, jumping into different stages along the way, setting up the venue, planning the schedule, and finally opening the soirée. The entire event progresses in real time, unlocking stage by stage.
So, instead of experiencing everything at once, the Commander goes along with the soirée's pace and takes part in the preparation process little by little?
Yep, and during that process, the Commander will not only go through different parts of the story, but also see how the dolls interact while preparing.
Interactions? Like everyone working together, helping each other out, nice and wholesome?
That's part of it, but it's not limited to just that. When you have a crowd, things tend to get more lively. Alongside teamwork, there are also some fun little rivalries. Things like who's better at decorating, who pays more attention to detail, or who wants to stand out the most at the soirée. Overall, it's going to be a fun, lively scene.
I'm already curious to see what kind of chaos the dolls will cause while preparing.
Commanders will have to discover that in the event yourselves. Though compared to how lively it gets, Mo knows that there's actually something else many Commanders are even more curious about right now.
Rewards, benefits, freestyle!
Correct! By taking part in Starlight Gala, Commanders can get a lot of event rewards for free.
Mo-senpai, quick! Tell us what kind of rewards we're talking about!
All those brand new themed furniture pieces you're seeing right now, they can all be obtained for free through Starlight Gala. As long as commanders participate, you'll unlock and collect them bit by bit.
All of that furniture for free!
That's right, and it's not just furniture. Rewards like basic info cores, precision boost chips, and collapse pieces will also be handed out along the way as commanders progress through the event.
More? More?
Of course! This gala even includes a small ball section. And since commanders might not have much experience on the dance floor, a special instructor will show up and give the commander some hands-on training.
お任せください。
All right, commanders, let Mo introduce her properly. The one in charge of your pre-ball dance training this time is none other than Helen!
Miss Helen!
And to make sure the commander can show up at the ball in peak condition, this interactive story scene with Helen can actually be obtained for free through Starlight Gala.
Wow! There's even a free interactive story scene!
Yep, and Helen is also the brand new doll who will be making her official debut in the upcoming major themed event.
New doll! Pizza!
Before we get into Helen's full profile, as requested by our sponsor of the program, let Mo introduce this patch's themed event, Anti-Parallel, in which we'll be heading back to the doll community. After the commander rescued Helena and successfully evacuated from Lviv, both the Elmo and the doll community have undergone some new changes. And through a few twists of fate, everyone has started working together.
Tomato! Tomato!
You'll get your tomatoes. But the story goes far beyond that. Some of the foreshadowing from earlier chapters will gradually be revealed in this event. As for how Helen makes her entrance, you'll have to log in and see for yourself, commanders.
So when does this event go live?
The event's first half opens on April 23rd, with the second half following on May 14th for everyone to enjoy.
April 23rd, May 14th, pizza!
All right, since Helen's been waiting for a while now, let's head back and introduce her.
Yippee!
Helen is actually an old friend from the Commander's Griffin days. This time, she'll be joining on April 23rd as a Freeze-attributed Bulwark doll. And next, as special VIP guests, we'll be getting an early look at her training session.
Up ahead is the training area. Please watch your step.
Commanders, please remain behind the yellow line while observing, and avoid crossing it to prevent getting caught in any live combat demonstrations.
Safety first.
First up, Helen can use maternal care to grant the succor to allies. Whenever that teammate takes damage near Helen, she will absorb a portion of it, while also dispelling some debuffs. And after using this skill, Helen gains an extra command, letting her act again immediately.
Wow! That instantly gives off a super reliable vibe.
Exactly. And to better protect her teammates, Helen can also use Covering Charge. While moving, she dispels debuffs on any allied units along her path and applies Frost Barrier. The more allies she passes by, the stronger the barrier generated at the end.
So, when teammates cluster together, her protection just gets even stronger, right?
That's right. And beyond these protective skills, she can use Banner Watch to boost both attack and defense for teammates, while also reducing the cooldown of Freeze-attributed dolls' ultimate skills on the field.
Freeze! Dushavnaya! Macchiato! Elva!
You're quick, Mr. Pizza. Helen really does synergize well with those dolls in combat. And she's definitely not just a defensive type. Her passive, Fearless Valkyrie, lets her accumulate Icy Edge each time she takes damage, increasing her critical rate and freeze damage on basic attacks. Plus, before performing a basic attack, her attack power even scales with her defense.
Her defense can become attack power?
You could say that. Helen is immune to all debuffs that reduce healing or prevent healing. And at the start of each turn, she automatically dispels all debuffs and recovers HP. She's a seriously tough doll, and she only gets stronger the more she's hit. Commanders who want Helen to join the Elmo can act as soon as the first half of the April 23rd update goes live.
So, what about her imprint weapon?
Helen's imprint weapon is called Dulcet Defender. Looking at the picture alone might not give you the full idea, so Commanders, follow me to the armory to see what this weapon really looks like. Here it is, Dulcet Defender. Once equipped, Helen's defense increases, and her basic attacks deal more damage. Plus, at the end of every action, she automatically recovers HP, and the physical damage she takes is reduced.
Whoa, that's a serious all-around boost.
With this weapon, Helen is basically a mobile cover, isn't she?
Cover, cover! Hide behind it!
More than hiding, Helen is the kind of protector who actively rushes forward to shield her teammates.
Helen... Strategic intel?
Looks like Mr. Pizza was paying attention to the last episode of Broadcast. I've also prepared a little report for Commanders to help everyone quickly get Helen's tactical info.
Pizza!
Yep, and several dolls that we recommended to team up with Helen were already mentioned by Mr. Pizza earlier. Great job!
Pizza!
Now, let's test Mr. Pizza a bit more. What else is also debuting in the first half of this update?
Outfits! Outfits!
Bingo! As mentioned earlier, the gala also includes a ball, so Helen has prepared a special evening gown for the occasion. Starlight Waltz. Let's head to the dorm and have Helen show it off in person.
I remember seeing this gown in Helen's interactive story scene just now.
And to let her accompany the commander on different occasions, this outfit comes with interchangeable accessories. Gloves, skirt hem, and stockings can all be adjusted freely.
Whether it's elegant with garter stockings and a long skirt, or stylish with over-the-knee boots and a short skirt, each combination gives a different feel.
Just thinking about all the mix and match options is already exciting. Commanders can take your time and play around with different styles. You might even want a new setup for every ball.
More outfits? Pizza?
And we're not done yet. Matching perfectly with this evening gown is the new weapon skin, Brilliant Banquet, also launching in the first half of the update. This skin incorporates leather and sapphire elements, totally in line with the vibe of Starlight Waltz.
Leather and sapphire. That's quite a classy combo. But do you think she'll need a gun at a ball too?
Well, it never hurts to be prepared. After all, Helen won't let anyone interrupt her time with the commander. For such an important occasion, everything has to be perfectly in place, inside and out.
Pizza! So, are there any other outfits in the first half that the commanders will get to see?
Yep, there are 2 more new outfits debuting in the first half of the update.
Mozenbai, it looks like she's been waiting here for a while. Should we maybe introduce her first?
Looks like Phaetusa can't wait to meet the commanders. Let's move to another spot and bring her out. Commanders, this way please. The new doll you're seeing now is Phaetusa.
Pizza! Squashed.
Commanders, please, don't crowd. Those in the front, try moving slightly inward or crouching to give the commanders behind a better view. Phaetusa is a corrosion-attributed Sentinel doll and will be released with the second half of the patch on May 14th. As for her specific skill effects, commanders will have to wait until closer to the launch of the second half for full details.
Can we see her weapon first?
Sure! Phaetusa is a very rare doll who fights using a melee weapon.
Melee weapon? Could it be the knife on her head?
Definitely not. That would be way too inconvenient.
Then, is it some hidden weapon somewhere?
Nope, neither. Your imagination is quite wild, Mr. Pizza. Commanders, follow me back to the armory to see her weapon for real. Here it is, Phaetusa's imprint weapon. Cause and Effect will also launch with her on May 14th.
So it's a real, proper blade. How does Phaetusa fight with it? Just rush in and slash?
That sounds a bit too rough. Phaetusa's fighting style is much more elegant, and with Cause and Effect equipped, her burst potential is further enhanced, boosting the combat strength of the entire Corrosion team. Exactly how powerful she is, that's something Commanders will have to experience for yourselves. Commanders, don't miss her on May 14th.
May 14th! Got it? Pizza!
Now that we've gone over Phaetusa's combat abilities, of course we need to show Commanders her brand new outfit. The outfit launching with Phaetusa in the second half of the event is called Caged in the Evernight Garden. Just the name alone gives off a mysterious feel, and the design style matches Phaetusa's personality perfectly.
Mysterious! Mysterious!
To show it off properly, Phaetusa just went and put on the outfit herself. She's already at the door, so Commanders, follow along. Besides the look she's wearing now, this outfit also has interchangeable accessories. Commanders can swap her eye mask, stockings, and the collar design to create a style that suits your taste.
That eye mask, that braid, feels like Helen might have helped design this outfit too.
Oh, well, since they appear in the same themed event, it's totally reasonable for them to have something in common, or even give each other fashion tips. If Commanders notice any little hints in the story, be sure to let Mo know.
Pizza! First half outfits!
Don't worry. Professional Mo would never forget. There are still 2 more outfits from the first half of the event waiting to be introduced to the Commanders.
Hurry!
Easy. Commanders, hang tight for a moment, take a short break, and we'll be right back.
Tired of bland synthetic rations? Craving the authentic, juicy burst of a premium harvest? Look no further! Introducing the signature tomatoes from the doll community! Cultivated with 100% pure dedication, precise tactical irrigation, and a whole lot of love! Don't let your taste buds suffer another day! Pre-order now and secure your tomatoes today! Even though the actual product is currently in seed form right now.
Welcome back, Commanders, to our tour route. Now, please stick with the group as we head to the newly expanded area of the crew deck, the Fitness Center. To make sure both Commanders and dolls stay healthy, Mei Ling made the Fitness Center the first area in the crew deck expansion plan. It'll officially open when the new patch goes live.
Treadmill, dumbbells, barbells, punching bag. It's all here. But do dolls really need to work out?
Of course they do. Take our strongest second-gen doll, Boy Mestina. She regularly lifts dumbbells and keeps active. And now, Leva finally has her own spot to do sit-ups. No more squeezing into random corners.
Oh, I see. With the fitness center, everyone can keep up their healthy habits. But Mo-senpai, didn't you forget again? We just said we'd introduce the remaining 2 first-half outfits.
The art of foreshadowing, Mr. Pizza. You really need to learn from Mo more. See, we were just talking about sports, and the outfit we're about to introduce is Leva's sporty new look. Isn't that the perfect smooth transition?
Got it! Mr. Pizza is taking notes.
Leva's brand new outfit, Sultry Tempo, will officially join the outfit procurement after the update. This is the sporty outfit our art team especially designed for Leva. Light and full of energy, totally matches her aura.
Lava! Workout! Pizza!
And this outfit also comes with swappable accessories. Besides different tops and leg accessories, there are even 2 special fox ear headpieces to choose from.
Fox Lava! Looks like she can use her ears to show her mood.
Just like Kurukai's Cerulean Breaker outfit, this new outfit also comes with a unique interactive story scene. But this time, it's a little different.
Different how?
In this interactive story, Leva will invite the commander to try a tandem balance bike challenge. While riding, the center of gravity will shift randomly, and the commander has to steer carefully to stay balanced.
Wow, Leva really cares about the commander's health. Even during real a long time, she's dragging the commander into a workout.
Yep, and completing the challenge will earn exclusive rewards. Of course, if you fail.
What happens if you fail?
That's a little secret between the commander and Leva. Commanders, remember to try for yourselves to find out. Speaking of Leva keeping the commander active, there's also a brand new web event coming soon. Leva's Sultry Tempo. Leva will personally invite the commander to do sit-ups and warm up together.
More exercise! This is starting to feel like a triathlon.
Leva's a serious fitness coach. She said, no proper warm-up. You might hurt your nose, you know. But don't worry, sweating it out comes with rewards, like collapse pieces, targeted access permissions, and even a chance to get outfit access permissions.
Outfit access permissions! Outfit access permissions spotted!
That's right. This web event is giving out outfit access permissions as rewards. With these permissions, commanders can pull for the Sultry Tempo outfit. And if you get a good score, you can share it with friends to see who can do the most sit-ups in a fixed time.
Go! Commander, go!
Besides Leva's new outfit, the first half event will also introduce Dushavnaya's outfit, Tomorrow's Savior.
Wow! Congrats to Dushavnaya! No longer a member of the No Outfit Club. But Mo, Dushavnaya's new outfit is launching at the same time as Helen's. Is there some special connection behind this?
I know you're trying to piece it together, though it may be a bit of a stretch this time. Dushavnaya never had her own outfit before, and the devs knew commanders had been waiting for a long time. So, voila, she finally got one.
Got it! Then, let me try another guess. These outfits you just introduced all have interchangeable accessories. Does Tomorrow's Savior have them too?
Bingo! You got it this time. This outfit comes with multiple sets of accessories, sporty pieces for exercising, and lighter swimsuit-style pieces.
With these pieces, it's like having several outfits in one.
Exactly, and commanders who haven't officially recruited Dushavnaya yet don't need to worry. She'll be rerun in the second half of the event. Commanders can get her outfit through outfit procurement, or grab it during the limited time discount period to prepare in advance.
Pizza!
That wraps up the outfit introduction. The next section, you know what to say, right?
Rewards! Pizza!
Correct! Since you're so excited, how about you introduce the rewards to commanders?
I'll do it! I'll do it! First up, the classic giveaway from our preview programs, Elmo Special Supply. After the update, commanders can log in and immediately receive 10 targeted access permissions.
Correct! Keep going.
There are also sign events in both the first and second halves of the event. Complete them all, and you can get a total of 20 targeted access permissions. Commanders, let the thrilling signing journey begin.
Thrilling might be a bit of an exaggeration, but yeah, the rewards are real.
And, pizza?
All right, let Mo fill in the rest. Besides the usual sign-in events commanders know, there's a brand new sign-in event coming in this update. Commanders can grab some rewards for free, or purchase to unlock even more resources.
New signing! New signing!
And during this themed event, commanders can get 30 outfit access permissions just from mails, store packs, login bonuses, and daily crew deck tasks. On top of that, the web event Leva's Sultry Tempo also gives out outfit access permissions, so the free ones you can get will actually be more than 30.
Pizza! More outfit access permissions!
Neural survey vision, supply mission vision, intelligence supplies, simulation exercise, inverse cipher, all these familiar events will be rolling out too.
Not missing a single one!
Plus, during this themed event, you can also get Helen's interactive story scene, crew deck furniture pieces, and plenty more rewards for free. This update is packed with goodies, Commanders. Make sure to note everything down. Don't let any of these rewards expire.
So many rewards! I can't even keep track!
And the rewards aren't over yet. I've got a little surprise for Commanders. Here comes the second redeem code.
Do we have to watch another ad?
Well, it's just to get Commanders even more rewards. It's also part of this episode's sponsor request. Commanders, hang tight. Our program will continue in just a moment.
Commander, you've conquered the battlefield. Now it's time to rule the harvest. Ordinary portrait frames are for ordinary tacticians. But you are the sovereign of the soil. Let's be honest, only a masterpiece this grand can frame the glorious visage of the true Tomato King. Hold your tomatoes and let everyone know who's the real boss of the farm. New portrait frame available starting April 23rd.
Welcome back, Commanders. At the very start of this episode, we already introduced the brand new gameplay, Starlight Gala. But there's actually a bunch of other fun stuff waiting for you during this themed event.
What other game modes are coming?
First up, on April 30th, the Zucchero Cat Cafe reopens. And this reopening comes with a lot of upgrades. Besides a bunch of optimizations to make Commander's operations smoother, there's also a brand new hot drink service. Customers at the cafe can finally choose freely between cold and hot drinks.
Hot drinks! Finally hot drinks! Even in summer, I can sip something warm!
Looks like Mr. Pizza is a big fan of this new feature.
Totally! Super happy!
Okay. Happy. Let's keep going. In the second half of the update, Rhythmic Tempo will officially open on May 14th. I wonder if Commanders will be able to keep up with the rhythm after Helen's private dance training.
Rhythm! Dance steps! I'm starting to get nervous.
Don't worry. This Rhythmic Tempo event is all about having fun and relaxing. I'm sure that little challenge won't be a problem for our Commanders.
So the last themed event mode has the same fun and relaxed vibe too?
Compared to the dance practice earlier, the final themed event game mode, Frontline Survivors, is a bit more intense.
1 week you're dancing, the next week you're surrounded by enemies. There's a pretty quick switch of mood.
That just shows how rich the update content is. From what I've heard, the dolls appearing in Frontline Survivors include Springfield, Leva, and Florence.
Springfield, Leva, Florence. That lineup already sounds super fun.
That's right. Each doll will perform differently in the event, and their skills will give Commanders unique experiences. Be sure to try them all and see whose style suits you best.
Pizza!
All right, we've pretty much gone through all the themed events and modes. Next up, let's check out some other regular updates that are equally important in this patch.
Regular updates, but far from ordinary.
Nicely put. Let's start with something a lot of Commanders care about.
Covenant!
You stole the answer again. Yep, first up is the Covenant update. In the first half of the update, Helen and Mosin Nagan's covenants will be unlocked. Then, in the second half, Phaetusa and Litera's covenants will become available. Commanders wanting to strengthen your bond with these dolls should remember to give them gifts in their dorm.
Neural Helix expansion!
Where did you learn this habit of shouting out answers first?
I learned it from Mo-senpai. Wait, is this a bad habit?
Never mind. Let's keep going and introduce the lucky dolls on the Neural Helix expansion list. In the first half of the update, Chihuahua's expansion key will officially be available.
What exactly does her expansion key do?
This time, Chihuahua's expansion key increases the damage coefficient of her Y's support. Plus, when she deals damage, it ignores part of the target's defense. Based on the total number of Y support triggers, Chihuahua also gains Walk-Hey, increasing her burn damage while reducing damage taken.
Offensive and defensive! That's true chef spirit! Not just making the dish perfect, but keeping herself safe too!
Not entirely wrong. On top of that, this expansion key further increases Chihuahua's AoE burn damage and her ability to generate special tiles, making her even more effective in burn teams.
The poor elites in the yellow zone are shivering in terror.
In the second half of the update, Papasha's Neural Helix expansion will also be available. Her expansion key boosts the damage dealt by the City Warden, and as long as the City Warden is on the field, all allies' physical summons will also deal more damage, while taking less damage themselves.
Not only do Papasha's own summons get stronger, she can also make other dolls' summons stronger too.
Yep. Plus, her skill, Joint Breakthrough, now consumes less Confectance Index. After using this skill, the City Warden gains Steel Forged, further reducing the damage it takes.
Commanders, if you like summon-focused mechanics, you absolutely cannot miss Papasha's expansion key.
Alright, now that we've covered the doll's combat power boosts, let's take a look at what's new in the new patch's gameplay.
New opponents for the Commanders again!
First up, in the first half of the update, the Gunsmoke Frontline will feature a boss you're all pretty familiar with, Tuck Beasteel Predator. But this time, the platoon buff will be physical and freeze, and the weaknesses are freeze and electric.
So even though this boss is an old foe, Commanders will have to rethink their team composition, right?
Exactly. Commanders need to carefully match their teams based on the boss's weaknesses and platoon buff.
Let's go, pizza!
Then, in the second half of the patch, Gunsmoke Frontline will introduce a brand new boss, Blade Titan Savage Edge. Its platoon buff and weaknesses are Corrosion and Freeze.
Blade Titan. The name alone sounds tough. Mo-senpai, do you think the Commanders will handle it?
Of course! With the right team set up, Commanders can definitely take it down. Mo's got full faith in you, Commanders!
Pizza, pizza!
The Crossroad Challenge will also welcome a brand new boss in the new patch, Chimera Centurion.
That name sure sounds intimidating.
It does! Look at all the colorful parts on its body. They each represent a different function. This boss doesn't just deal physical damage, it also hits with corrosion, freeze, and electric damage.
So, how are Commanders supposed to deal with it?
That's for Commanders to figure out in the field. But here's a tip. Study the boss's mechanics carefully and go in with a solid strategy.
Got it! Prepare properly!
Alright, Commanders, that wraps up today's tour. We've basically covered all the content of the new patch.
Oh, before we wrap up, I have 2 questions for Mo-senpai. Not long ago, I noticed a Kulokai-themed black hat frame, but couldn't find a way to get in a game. What's up with that?
The portrait frame Black Velvet Meality is a special bonus included with the Kudokai wireless earbud set from the Girls Frontline 2 EXILIUM and Moondrop collaboration. Commanders who want this cute animated frame can get it by purchasing the earbud set and following the redemption instructions.
Got it! And my second question, any hints about future updates for Commanders?
The The details aren't fully clear yet, but from what Mo knows, some official info about upcoming updates will be released in May.
So commanders will have to wait quite a while?
It should be sooner than you think. Probably early May.
Copy that! Mr. Pizza is eagerly waiting with the commanders.
Since Mr. Pizza's questions are answered, our final stop is the information announcement area. I've put together the key dates for this patch. Commanders can screenshot this calendar or check it any time on official social media.
This new patch is loaded! I counted! The free rewards add up to over 90 pulls and 9,000 collapsed pieces.
That's right. But a quick reminder for commanders. After the theme event ends, you can still revisit Starlight Gala in the new Soirée tab to enjoy the story again and claim free crew deck furniture pieces and Helen's free interactive story scene. But some limited time rewards are only available during the event, so don't miss out.
So, if you wait too long, it's gone for good. Commanders, make sure to claim your rewards on time.
And that concludes today's On the Move edition of Beilan Island Emergency Shelter broadcast. Thanks to all the commanders for joining our tour. See you next time.
Bye! See you next time! Mo-senpai, can I still be the tour guide next time?
Of course! You did well today. Just fix that habit of buzzing in too quickly. As long as you don't crash at the critical moment, your spot is always saved.
I promise! Next time, I'll fully charge and run my self-chat before starting.
It's a deal. Commanders, see you next time.